Good morning and welcome back. I need to make 3 quick announcements. And the first thing I need to explain to you before I make my 3 announcements is that in my office, there's me, and then I have 3 shift leaders that work for me. One of them is a trainee and cannot run a shift alone at the moment. The second shift manager, has disappeared. We don't know what happened to him. He texted me and said he was sick, but that was 6 days ago. He's never brought us a sick note. He has not answered any of our phone calls. He has not shown up for work. So because he's gone, I'm having to cover his shifts for him. And of course, because of the young lady I'm training, I have to cover her shifts because she can't work alone. Then the other shift manager I have is, in my opinion, faking an injury. I'm not saying a name, so that's why I can say what I'm saying, because I am criticizing her. I think she's faking her injury, and she has taken what was a minor injury and has stretched it to 6 weeks already, and I think is going to stretch it further. So because she's not there, I'm having to work her shifts as well. That means I am working between 70, 75, 80 hours a week, and I do not have spare time. Now, I say all that to say, number one, my free time is so restricted that I don't have as much time as I would like to answer texts and emails. The channel got much bigger than we expected, much sooner than we expected, and I have help answering some emails, the ones that are sent to the Common Sense Laws web address at protonmail.com. I have someone who helps answer those, and she does an absolutely remarkable job, and without her, none of this would be possible. But the texts and emails that are coming to my private email address, there's just too many. And so from today forward, I'm going to ask, please don't send any more emails directly to my personal email account, because at this point I'm overwhelmed and I can't answer them. I want to answer each email correctly, precisely, and I want to give it my full attention. And when I come home and there's 20 and 30 a day, it's too many. So what I'd like you to do, please, if you want to contact me directly, the best way to do that is through our Patreon page. I'm going to come home at the end of the day as exhausted as I am, and I'm going to make sure that I answer whichever ones are in our Patreon page. I will answer those directly. If you want to talk to me through Skype or something like that, or WhatsApp, then again, please, you'll need to contact me through Patreon, and then we'll arrange a time when maybe I'm not working, and I don't know when that'll be, but there's the possibility. So if you don't want to talk to me personally directly through Patreon, that's great. You can contact Lauren at the Common Sense Laws at protonmail.com. I'm that exhausted that I can't even keep emails straight in my head anymore. At the moment, I'm that exhausted. Hopefully it'll change soon. But that's the way we just need to do this for right now, because otherwise I'm going to continue to be overwhelmed and I'm not going to be able to give you the attention that you deserve. The second announcement is we're very, very likely to change the name of our channel. We think it's too generic, and we want to make it much more specific to our mission. In our meetings, those of us who are, behind the scenes making all this work, we've come up with a few ideas. None of them really seem like a home run to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you, if you have a suggestion for what we should change our channel to, please send that to me in the comments section on the YouTube channel. It will also end up being the name of our website. We're going to be opening up a website most likely in November. And yeah, probably November. That gives us about 6 weeks to get it ready. And we're going to need a new name for that as well. We want to use the same name. So whatever name you suggest, we're going to take it seriously. Please send us suggestions. And the third thing is that we behind the scenes are talking about doing a live stream Q&A session beginning in November 1st, where you'll be able to maybe call in to me or Justin or Lauren, and we'll be able to answer your questions live and while other people are watching. And this may cut down on the number of emails that I need to answer, because if I'm answering your question directly, it's a whole lot easier for me, and other people can listen in and chime in as they choose. So if you think that's a good idea, let me know. We're going to be doing that through the Patreon page. So keep that in mind, but let me know what you think about that. If you have other suggestions about how we can broaden our ability to respond to your emails and questions, please offer them. If anybody wants to help behind the scenes, we'll take that too. So meanwhile, let me wish you happiness and health here from southern Germany. It is the end of summer. Fall feels like it wants to begin because you can't see it, but I'm wearing shorts right now. And it is a lovely, about 75 degrees, a little warm, about 75 degrees. So take care of yourselves and plan for your future, because you know I'm going to say it. If you're not happy with your situation, it's on you to do something about it. Make sure you plan first. Don't just jump out there. So until next time, I'll look forward to hearing from you. Tschüss.